Good afternoon, it's Gary from BitandIron.com coming to you from the Lower Mainland. Today I'm going to show you this 2002 Kenworth highway tractor. It's a model T800. It has 898,000 kilometers on it, on a Cummins N14 460 horsepower engine. It does come equipped with an engine brake and a 13-speed Eaton Fuller transmission, RTLO 18913A. The front axle rating is 12,000 pounds and the rear 40,000 pounds on DSS 40Ps or Super 40s. The front axle suspension is spring, the rear is air. The rear axle ratio is 4.11. It does have full diff locks. The wheelbase is 244 inches. The tires are 11R 22.5 all the way around on aluminum rims. It has twin fuel tanks, aluminum, one at 150 gallons and one at 120 gallons. It's just had a fresh CVI done, expiring February 2014. We're going to do a general walk around of the unit, and then we're going to come up close for a tight inspection. I have had the opportunity to briefly look at the unit, and although it's running very sound mechanically, it does have some body issues, which I will point out as we go. And I'll say that once we're closer with the inspection. Has a single exhaust, and appears a single beacon light at the top. You can see it's white. We've taken a little walk around. We're now going to come up close for a tighter inspection. As always, I like to come up on the grill, and I do see some damages here. So there's some definite damage here, mostly on the right side of the unit. Let's just follow this bumper here. The bumper's got a few dents in it, not any major bends that I can tell. Let's just pan up the passenger side. Come up close to that bumper to take a little look. Yeah, it's got some damage in here. Other than that, it appears to be straight. You can see there's been some damage here in the fiberglass. It's been painted over without being filled. And there's an assortment of lots of little nicks and scratches. I won't mention all of those. I'll just focus on the larger ones. Here there's been some touch up as well. It looks like putty. And I'm seeing a bit more here on the fender, right into the fiberglass. Right here just before the hood. And we'll show you that the wheel, once the hood is up. I'm looking at the stairs here over on the passenger side. They appear to be in pretty good shape. We've got to take a look at the mirror, and there's some cracks in the top portion and possibly a bit of delamination at the top around the housing. I'm going to scan the body here on the sleeper. Does have a double sleeper. Let's take a look here. The exhaust housing is Got some dents and some cracks. And you can see there's some damage here. And let's take a look at the step gate. And we got some bends here in the center portion. Looks like it's on both sides. And we just got some rust in the cross member. And let's take a look at these wheels. Start with axle number 2. And we're looking at the tire wear. And I'm going to guess at around 50%. That's about right. And now let's take a look at axle 3. You can see different treads on these rear ones. This one looks like perhaps 55–60% left. Show you the suspension here. And let's come up to the back of the unit. Everything seems to be straight. And we're on the driver's side here. Let's take a look at axle number 3. On the outside tire. Going to the inside, these treads match the rears on the other side. This inside tire is less than 50%. I'm going to guess about 40. On the outside about 50. And we're on axle 2. The outside going to the inside. These treads match the other side. I'll just give you a look from this side here. And the step up is in good shape to the back platform. We're just seeing quite a bit of rust here on the panel door. And the steps over the driver's side, we've got a bend in the entry step. Nothing major on this side in the door, just around the handle here we've got some paint delamination. Let's take a look at the mirror. And the mirror's in good shape, no cracks there. Bit of delamination at the top, you can see. We've got some more issues here in the fiberglass at the same point as we did on the other side, just before the hood separates. Now, let's take a look inside. And we'll come up and take a look at your gauges here. And we'll just kind of go down the left side of the unit. Again, it has full lockers. And we've got a bit of damage here on the glove box handle. There's a switch missing here in the heater. And a wiper switch missing. The upholstery looks like it's in good shape for the most part. I'm just seeing right here on the side, there is a hole here in the passenger seat. And again, it's a double sleeper. And the skylight here is cracked on both portions and chipped. And I'm just going to do a quick windshield inspection as well. And I'm seeing 2 chips on the left pane and 2 small chips on the driver's side pane. Now, the unit does have some issues in terms of damages, however, mechanically it is sound. Let's take a listen to the motor. And let's take a look under the hood. I'm just noticing the window handle is broken. Light. Let's take a look at this wheel. It's got about 60% left. Take a look at the passenger wheel here. Inconsistent with the driver's side, about 60% left. have it. Another good piece of iron from bitiron.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.